My sober parent and I placed, this satanic fucking shit, bro.
What do
Look
you...
at this satanic. Look at this. Ready? Ready? This is Satan's question.
miss more, me or the bottle? I think we know the answer to that.
The bottle.
What?
You want a quick way to go to hell? Just be a white woman with no God and have a bunch of kids. Right? That's it.
Hi, welcome. Who are you?
I'm Echo.
And JC, our son.
My name's Michaela.
My name is Stacy. I'm the mom.
I'm Todd Jr.
I'm Todd Sr.
How long you been sober?
9 years.
3.5 years.
I've been sober for 19 years.
I just got sober 5 months ago. Oh my God.
Like, how do you get addicted to something? Like, are you a fucking stupid retard? Right? I've done a bunch of drugs and it's like, go fucking months without it. Oops, I forgot to do drugs. You know, like, it's just retarded. You smoke? Yeah, it's not really an addiction.
How is sex post-sobriety?
It was like super awkward.
How was sex post-sobriety?
I'll be candid with you, I don't know.
You haven't tried it? You haven't had sex since... Dang.
No.
What about your sex drive?
It's there, but I'm more worried about continuing to love myself because I'm not ready yet.
I
What
would
the
say you
fuck?
think about it more as far as when you're drinking, you don't give a, you know what I mean? You're like, whatever, like, who cares? How's sex been for you now that you're sober?
It's harder because I have to like be there. Like,
Mentally.
I actually have to be joining in on the sex now, right? It's like so awkward.
Oh, wow. God forbid a woman got to do something in the bedroom. Oh, wow.
Ever scare you?
Yes. I remember being 12, 13 years old. When I got home from school, it'd be like 3 in the afternoon and you'd be sound asleep. I was scared that you weren't gonna wake up.
Did I ever scare you?
Yeah. When you first kind of got sober and you didn't know how to handle your anger and you would get angry, you would get this really scary voice. I haven't heard that voice in a really long time.
Do an impression?
Michaela!
What surprised you the most since being sober?
I guess how hard it is to do nothing, to sit in your own shit. And I was like, well, no wonder I drank, you know. On the flip side of that, you get to enjoy everything.
Sobriety gave me like the ability to connect and have empathy for others. There's no way, even at 5 years sober,
I don't get how people become alcoholics, right? Like, there's one time where I was like, I'm going through shit. I'm going to be a cokehead. And I just made like $230,000. I was like, wow. Okay, I'm done with drugs. And now I'm back. Hey, let's fucking go, chat. In and out. It was like a robbery. Like, shoot you. Whoa, that was a crazy year. We streamed a lot, chat. And holy shit, we did it. No addiction. Completely clean. Let's fucking go. I'll see you on the next season of Up My Nose.
that I would have dreamed the life that I've been able to live and I gave you recovery.
You also gave me addiction.
Oh, wow.
What surprised you the most since being sober?
Feelings. When you're an alcoholic addict, you like being numb. Being sober, now it's like all these things, these feelings kind of come out.
Sounds like you were more masculine.
That's my body healing.
Did you ever drink with me in the car?
Feelings are from the devil.
Never.
Just a golden mom.
Just no.
The car was always a great opportunity to have a couple beers on the way home from work.
I don't think
sounds
I
like you're a
necessarily knew
murderer.
At the time. I always remember like peanut butter often being in the car with us. I remember vividly some of my friends were really drunk and they were like, eat a spoonful of peanut butter before you go in because it covers the smell of alcohol.
I totally forgot I used to do that.
Did you ever drink with me in the car?
Yes, lots of times. You remember that birthday party at Grandpa's?
Yeah.
He's like having flashback. fucking running over every kid at the park. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's like, yeah, Dad, I remember. Have you ever drank? Well, he knows he was drinking. Come on.
Yeah. When we got out the car and you were falling, you fell in the bushes, you know.
I walked into a tree.
And
passed out.
Yeah.
Makes me feel horrible. As an alcoholic and an addict, you always feel like I'm not hurting anybody. You know, I'm the one drinking, I'm the one using.
You're the
but
one hurting.
I could have killed him.
Do you resent me for your childhood? Is there something you feel you missed out on?
Resent was a feeling that I held on to for a while, but I think I've reached a point now where I don't feel that anymore. Like I realized the resent was more just...
What? You're fucked up, bro. Why? Because I made a joke about running over children with a car? Uh-oh. Here we go. Here's round 2. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. Wait, I gotta back up. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Don't fucking cancel me. Hold on, I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding, alright? That guy had a problem. I gotta go to bed soon. Okay, I don't care. I'm funnier than Dave Chappelle, motherfucker.
Sadness that I didn't have those years, like hugging you or just having you at like big achievements or big moments.
There are times, where I do let those frustrations come back out, and it's kind of why I lash out at times, even though it's kind of out of nowhere and maybe even a little unfair.
You made up for a lot of lost time really quickly. I don't hold any resentment. I think maybe deep down sometimes I do. Like I can be very short with you. I don't really know why. That's something that I haven't really discovered yet.
What do you regret from my childhood?
Not being there more when you were younger.
It's the thing that like kills me the most.
Shit's lame as fuck.
Sophia has.
Lesbians rank men from no. Nope. 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 Oh, degeneracy. Pregnant woman.
Are you more or less horny?
Oh, I'm way more. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like a real problem.
Pregnant woman drinks?
Hi, who are you? I'm Alyssa.
I'm Nikita.
I'm Tavia.
And I'm Sophie. And do you know each other?
Not at all.
No. Why are you here?
We're pregnant.
So this game is called Truth or Drink, but today we're just gonna tell the truth.
Okay.
Silver edition of the game.
Do you want to go first?
I'll go
Okay.
first. That's all right. There we go. How did you feel when you found out you were pregnant?
Terrified as shit.
I was hella happy. We've been trying for 2 years. How did you feel?
Shocked. I wasn't trying at all. It was a first date that ended well, and then ended up getting pregnant from it.
This one was planned.
Oh, you planned this one?
Yeah, it's my second one.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my first.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Welcome. I had just moved to Korea and I wanted to be there for like several years. And it was with my boyfriend at the time. And I was like, do I stay in Korea? Do I move to America?
Are you guys gonna co-parent together?
Yeah, we're trying.
You know what? Nobody tells pregnant women this, but when someone finds out you're pregnant, they don't think congratulations. They don't think anything sweet that you think they're thinking. All they're thinking of, they're imagining in their head the clock going backwards, however many months you're at, of when you got fucked. Like, oh, this bitch just got fucked, bro. Like, no, this bitch just got fucked. She told me she's pregnant. Someone fucking fucked the shit out that bitch raw. That's what they do. People clock it back in their heads and go, 9 months? Oh, yeah. So guess what happened 9 months ago, bitch? It's like when people say we're a couple. Boom, boom, boom. Everything in. Anytime someone says, oh, yeah, this is us two, we're a couple, I immediately get flashes of them piping in my head. I go, oh, wow, this is different. This is new. I used to think it was just me, but anytime I'd be with a girl on stream, people would be like, you guys are piping. I'm like, why are you saying that? But now I get it, I see it
Korea's
from
16
your
hours away.
point of view.
So conversations are a little difficult.
My first was also super unplanned. In the end, he didn't want to co-parent at all. So I did do it by myself, my first pregnancy, and it's really hard.
He decided that he doesn't want to be involved because it is my decision to keep the baby.
We should fuck him up. Do you want
Yeah.
to? We will. Okay.
Okay. Are you more or less horny?
Oh, I'm way more. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like a real problem.
More, which is unfortunate since it's just me chilling.
Oh my
hanging
god,
out.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Probably the same.
Wow, that's great. I've actually cried about this.
What are you talking about?
Because I am upset about how much sex has changed. Sex was a great part of our relationship and it still is. I just hate that it takes so much more work.
My partner can barely keep up, poor guy, and I'm just like, nah, bro, let's
speed
go.
ahead.
Let's go. I remember crying and being like, you don't want me because you don't want to fuck me today. And he's like, I'm tired.
Are you having sex at all?
No.
And you won't hit him up for penis, right? Because he won't raise the
absolutely
child.
not.
I'm
No,
just
no,
making
no,
sure.
no.
I'm just asking.
No, he would be worried that he would get me double pregnant.
Double pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Double what?
What positions can't you do in the bedroom since getting knocked out?
They tell you that you shouldn't really be on your back.
On your back. Can't do anything fun.
Yeah, you can't do anything fun. You can't choke me. We use toys in the bedroom, and most of the time you want to use toys, you're on your back. You can't really do that anymore. If you want to have really rough sex, you doesn't really happen anymore.
Yeah.
I would say the only one that I don't really notice a difference is like doggy. Doggy's fine.
The pregnancy position, bro.
We probably have a couple more weeks where he can still do missionary, but then also I'm pretty open still to everything. The only thing I don't like him to do is spit in my mouth. I said that just grosses me out now. So we'll get back to regular scheduled programming after the baby.
Give it a couple months.
Bitch, what the
He's
fuck?
super into my pregnant vibe. Like, we had a session before I came.
Well, who the fuck pipes someone prego, right? Hey, what, babe? You're pregnant? Oh, I guess we're never fucking again. Yeah, I don't do 3-ways, bro. I'm sorry.
I was like, I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't give a fuck. Do you ever go in there and feel inside of yourself?
No, because it's swollen down there, so I don't even want to like.
It's a magic place. Like, I get why he would want to be in here all the time.
So it changed?
Did
Since
it?
being pregnant?
Oh my God, it's so warm and gushy. It's
okay.
beautiful. So I get it. Like, I would want to live here.
Yeah.
He loves when these.
Bro, if they're prego, that means you gotta just constantly get head. You gotta get so much head from her that it pleasures her. I just fucking crushing it, bro. I'm about to go to bed any minute.
Nipples are engorged and gross to me and hurting, and he'll pinch my nipple.
Have you started leaking like when he pinches it?
No,
go
no,
full
not yet. But
circle
I'm really
on that.
excited for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna make him drink it. Breast milk's nasty too. Have you tasted it? Oh, it's not that good.
When's the last time you pooped solid or had a normal
What
poop?
the
Yesterday morning.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like my digestive system's fucked.
Like you're constipated?
I can be constipated or like it's just like really bad.
For about 2 weeks, I wasn't able to keep down anything solid, no liquids, so
Well, women who take a shit go to hell.
no poop. And everything I eat tastes like metal anyway right now.
Oh, interesting.
I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Did you consider having an abortion?
I did, yeah, just because I really wanted to be in Korea and stay there. I was having so much fun with the kids and I was very passionate about what I was doing. But in the end, I kind of decided that there's many women in my life who have had abortions and they regret it. So I decided to keep the kid.
I have had abortions and I don't regret them, but this was my pregnancy where I was the most sick, and I didn't debate it, but like in my hardest moments, I was like, wow, I really understand why people.
Bro, if I found out the girl I'm dating takes shits, I think I'll try and fight her. Right? I think I'll challenge her to something. That's kind of like, what the fuck? You were doing what in my bathroom?
Do because I could not function on a basic level.
Being pregnant's rough, and I had a really hard first trimester. Just constant nausea and then just throwing up everything you eat. But my partner's the right person. We had like talked about it. We both knew we wanted to have a kid with one another. Not now, but you know, I can't plan these
Hey,
things.
dude, you're not supposed to take a shit, sweetheart. I'll take a shit for both of us. Okay? I'll take an extra shit just so you don't.
That's awesome.
Do you take advantage of your pregnancy?
I do a million times. I moved when I was like 7 weeks pregnant, like, and so I didn't have to lift a box. I was like, I'm pregnant. I can't lift anything.
But how do you know you're pregnant? Okay? No offense, but how do you know? Are you sure?
Weeks pregnant, like, and so I didn't have to lift a box. I was like, I'm pregnant. I can't lift anything. I did research, nothing over 35 pounds.
Shoot, at work,
Well, there's some women who don't know they're pregnant until it just pops out. That's a fucking retard, dude. That happens apparently, right? They're just walking around town and then bonk. Oh, what is that?
I let my coworkers do whatever they want for me.
I'll stick it out more so that like people open the door more and get out of the way. Because also when you have the babies, I noticed a contrast, at least in my experience, people they don't treat you the same. It's when you have pregnant, people are like, oh, you have 2 baby carriers, you have 1 baby carrier and a full arm of stuff. They don't open doors. It's whack.
Do strangers fetishize or
Why would we open doors? You're the one going through mistakes in life, right? Like those kids are your mistake.
pregnant body? Have you considered making an OnlyFans?
Hell no.
You know, I have not considered making an OnlyFans, but I do want to put my feet on the internet. I want to do it. I want to do it. I have cute little toes, and as they get a little wider, they're kind of pudgy, and I know I'm going to get the big bucks.
If you take a photo from up here with your belly too, that's a whole new market.
Oh my God.
I know.
Are you worried about tearing?
Well,
Yikes.
yeah. Women in my family have gone hole to hole tearing. So
You know what the sex work is equivalent to, like eating dirt, right? It's like eating dirt. I mean, like, look, I'm not starving, I'm eating dirt. And you're like, you could have just had the peanuts. You don't even have to do all that.
that's freaky.
I tore with both of mine. I did not feel it in the moment. That's not what we focused on, at least in my experience. But just to alleviate any other concerns, everything goes right back to normal and even better than before.
Did you tear?
Yeah, I did.
How was healing?
Easy, so easy.
Okay.
Like a bee sting down there.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just gave birth, so bee sting is nothing.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear around having a baby?
pushing him out. I want everyone to tell me that it's like rainbow, sunshine, all that.
I was scratching the hospital, like clawing the wall, like make it stop. Best of luck.
Since I've already experienced it.
Ugh.
Sophia.
That's God punishing you guys for being women. Totally based. High five. God got our back, chat. You guys want to act like a bunch of hoes? Yeah, you're going to push this through your fucking vag hole. What the
Tell me about the worst sex you've ever had.
When we're like just getting through it, she leans into my ear and she asks me to crow.
Did you do it?
Yes, I crowed.
Yeah, she was mentally ill, bro.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
Oh.
Ooh.
Should I really have to describe it?
The worst sex I've ever had.
I don't know, there's a lot of experiences that I truly despise.
In my phone, I have a little black book. There's a person in there that says the worst I've ever had.
Everybody's answer is like when they lost their virginity.
My first time. Probably the first time, actually.
The first time?
I had no clue what was happening. There was a lot of jabbing.
I'm gonna have sex with your butt, and then you're gonna have sex with my butt. I would never do that again.
Volatile combination of excited and anxious.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
What are these things?
I've always just thought of like, damn, that's an hour. Like, wish I was watching anime or something.
Never had bad sex. Sex is pretty fun.
I don't really have bad sex.
Did I hear you say you've never had bad sex?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty phenomenal, so you know, it's hard for me to have had bad sex.
Do you think you've had bad sex? Because some people have been like, I don't fuck bad.
Yeah, you know what? And a lot of people that do that definitely have a story out there. Because they might have been like, yeah, and then the person just hands on their face on the end of the bed, like, never again.
Worst sex you've ever had?
I had some really bad sex with one of my coworkers. The guy that I dated that was like my brother. I hate to say this, it was the only white guy I've ever been with.
A man with a very large penis who thought he could just kind of like lay there and just have a large penis.
I felt like we actually both didn't really want to be doing it.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
The worst?
Bro, leave the old lady alone.
Worst sex I've ever had.
I've never had sex.
With my ex.
With an ex.
My ex.
First husband. My second husband.
What was bad about it?
The rhythm, IKEA bed, it was just like moving the opposite way that he was.
They were really, really bad at what they were trying to do and way too confident about it.
Were you able to communicate that to that?
No, at that point I just kind of wanted to get out of there.
You do what you see on porn, that's still not correct. You still gotta like pay attention to your partner.
If you don't like warm me up to being interested and then you just stick it in and jackrabbit for like 2 minutes and then you're out, like what the hell did I get from that?
I think it's been years ago, and it was a guy who basically was a bunny rabbit.
Men don't know how to fuck.
What's the most embarrassed you've been? Finishing before your partner dies is pretty embarrassing. Bust a little too quick. Short and sweet.
Did she come?
Probably not.
Met this girl on Tinder. We're about to perform coitus, and she's like, all right, like, do you have a condom? And I said, no, I don't have a condom. Do you like mind doing this, Rod? She's like, no, of course, like whatever, just make sure you pull out. And right as I inserted, I was like, yeah, no, I can't do it because I was about to bust. I always think about that probably every time I close my eyes.
Whose fault was it?
Probably me, honestly. I was exhausted from a long day of work, and I fell asleep. During.
After we hooked up.
Pooh! How about that? Okay? How about that for liberal society?